This story time is gonna be about how I found out I was pregnant. I remember this like it was literally yesterday. It was March 17th. I was actually on FaceTime with one of my friends, and we were just having a normal conversation, and I said, this is TMI. I mean, it's nature. It happens. I was like, I can't wait until my period comes on, because like some girls, before their period comes on, they have a sign. Mine was that my breast would hurt. So I remember saying to her, I can't wait until my period comes on, because it's like as soon as it will come on, my breast will instantly stop hurting, and I wanted them to stop hurting. And so she said, your period isn't gonna come on because you're pregnant. Now, she is like the type of person that just thinks everybody is pregnant. And so I was like, yeah, whatever. I didn't believe her. And so she just kept saying it, like, no, you're pregnant. I was like, yeah. I texted my sister to bring me a pregnancy test. Because my sister, we were both living at home with my mom at the time, and she wasn't there. She was with her friends. And so I was like, text her like, hey, could you bring me a pregnancy test? And so she sent back this GIF, and I was like, just do it. So when she came home, she gave me the bag, and I was still on FaceTime with my friend. And I remember just going into the bathroom. I had like prepared already before my sister had even gotten home. Like, I drank water because I was so determined to show my friend that I was not pregnant, because this had happened to us before. She would say I was pregnant, and then I would take a test to prove to her that I wasn't pregnant. Like, that was like a thing we had. And so the test that my sister brought me, I thought it, like, the only thing I had to do was like a normal pregnancy test. Like, you open it, you pee on the stick, and voila. But no, it was like this, you had to like, it had like a dropper, and you had to like take the dropper and fill it with pee, and then like all this extra stuff. So I had drank so much water that when it was time for me to pee, I just was ready to pee. So needless to say, I was not able to do it the first time because I couldn't hold it. So I ended up having to drink more water. And what I did, so when I felt that I had to go again, when I was prepared this time. So I went in the bathroom and I took the test, and I remember just putting the test on the sink. And I remember putting the test on the sink, and I turned around to finish using the bathroom. You know, like pull up my pants and all that stuff.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
So when I turned back, the second line appeared, and I was like, I know you lying.
Say what?
Okay. My friend was still on FaceTime waiting for me to come back with the results. So I'm like, and I just screamed my sister's name. And so she came in the bathroom, and I'm like, bro, look. And she's like, nuh-uh. And I'm like, look. And she's like, and like, she didn't believe me. So she went in the garbage can and got the box. Got the box that the pregnancy test came in, as if I would lie about being pregnant. And she was like, and she just kept saying, oh baby, oh baby. I was shocked. I didn't say anything. I mean, now my daughter was planned. However, my husband and I had tried before, and we weren't successful. So this time I was shocked. Even I don't care who you are, if you're trying to have a baby or whether you're trying or not, coming up pregnant, you're still shocked because it's a completely different feeling. Like, you're like, wow, I really have a whole life inside of me. Like, I'm really about to be a parent. So many things are going through your head. Like, I remember just feeling like I have to eat right. I have to change what I'm doing. Oh my God, when was the last time I did this? When was the last time I did that? Like, everything was just going through my head. And it's just like, you're like, your mind is racing. Your mind is racing. Like, so I was getting ready to leave out of the bathroom and my sister took me in the collar of my shirt and like yanked me back. She's like, you're not gonna tell mom, are you? And I'm like, listen, I just gotta get myself together. I'm not telling anybody right now. So I remember coming back into the room and my friend, she was like in the camera, she's like, so? And I was like I just made a face. And she just started screaming and like crying. And she was like all over the floor. Like, she was super excited. And me and my sister were just like shocked. Like, we were just like, we didn't know what to do. So like, I remember calling my best friend. I was like, where are you? And she was like, I'm in the car. And I was like, who are you around? So she told me who she was around. And I was like, put in your headphones, I need to tell you something. And she did. And I just put the test in the camera. And she was like, I knew it. She's like, I knew it. And so she told me to actually go to Walmart and get a different test, like a clear blue test, or I don't remember. But yeah, so I was like, okay. And like, so I didn't tell my husband right away because I just wanted to make sure, because he wanted us to start a family. Like, this is something that he'd been talking about for months, like before we'd even gotten married. And you know, this is something that he really, really, really wanted. And so I just wanted to make sure, because I knew how, you know, important this was for him, and I didn't want to you know, like get his hopes up and it be nothing, you know, like it wasn't real. So my sister and I, we went to Walmart and we got the test. It came like 2 in a pack. And so we got it. And I remember going up to the register and the freaking power went off in Walmart. And I was like, oh, okay. Like, and so the power went off, but it came back on like in like 3 minutes. And we paid for it. And we left and went back home. So this time when I took the test, my sister stood in the bathroom with me. And I remember, and I put them on the sink and they came up and they all said pregnant. So I'm gonna insert a picture of all 3 of the tests. And so at that point, I was like, okay, I'm gonna call my husband. And so I did. I called my husband and I told him, and I put the test in the camera. I'm gonna put the video of him as well. Like, he was happy. Look. That's all you got to say?
I'm happy.
Okay.
When you took that?
Today. Well, first Kaisha brought me this, and then I took it, and then it came with 2 lines. So we went back to Walmart just now to get these 2, and I took 2, and they both say perfect.
I'm ready to find out what it is.
And then I told my mom.
What is that?
Girl, bye. And then we went and told his mom. My sister and I went and we told his mom.
What y'all trying to say? I ain't got no man. right. You're right. Good. What the hell? Twins?
No.
What?
I took 3 of them just to make sure.
Holy shit.
That's pretty much it. I believe March 17th at the time was a Saturday or a Sunday. I'm not sure. But I remember Monday I called to get an OB. And I think I met the OB that same week. And I didn't tell anybody else that I was pregnant for months. Like little by little I was revealing it. I really wanted to get out of the first trimester because I know the first trimester is more prone for miscarriage, so I just didn't want to get everybody's hopes up and, you know, something went wrong. So that's my story. I'm gonna do a video on a labor and delivery because I didn't have like the whole water breaking experience and all that, so that'll be another video. But yeah, so that wraps up this video, guys. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I see a lot of people with these videos. I kind of like these story times. Yeah, I like them. I'm gonna do more videos with my husband. Like I said in my vlog, my husband is back home and I'm currently still waiting to get medical clearance to go back home. So me and my husband reunite. It'll just be me and my daughter, or me doing these sit downs. So yeah, that's it. All right, bye.